we are assembling the witch hat. So I've already applied my panels to 2 pieces, and I'll bring in the other 2 here. You're going to notice on the hat that one side of it slants up, and so you will want to make sure that you're paying attention to that slant. It's also here on this, because it will, your piece, that doesn't really fit, but it's going to make a difference here when we put the edges on, okay? But I wanted to point out that it's not, I can't think of the word, symmetrical. I'm just gonna put that panel on just like that, and then I'm going to do the same for the top. And I'm going to wait to put the band on until I have the box put together. So let's start with the bottom since it's easier. So you'll notice on these pieces, I'm going to go ahead and punch out this cutout, that 2 of them have a square, and those 2 go together, and then 2 of them have a triangle, and these 2 go together. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and fold this all on the score lines, and you want to take a minute and find the longer edge this one is longer. That's gonna go in this. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these together. And I think I'm going to start by gluing this bottom edge on, since it's my longest edge to work with. I'm going to start with this one. And now I'm just going to work my way around. Take your time and line it up. I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on this one too, because I feel like it might be easier if I get the top of this anchored. There we go. And now I'm going to lift up these two corners and just put a little bit of glue underneath there so that that is catching that. I just put my hand right in that glue. Oh well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put glue on all of my tabs. I am not a very neat crafter, but that's okay, because my end product looks good. Now, I'm just going to kind of use these two corners here, pinching these to get that to fall into place. Push this out just a little bit. Awesome. Okay, so there is the bottom part of the box, and now we're going to work on the top. Now we do have the corner to make our way around on the top, so let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. I think I might want to start right here at this corner. Just get the hardest part done. Make sure my corner lines up well, and then I can move around from there. I'm just kind of pinching it together. Maybe now I'm holding everything while that glue takes hold. Give it just a minute so that I don't just pull it right off when I start gluing the other pieces. Then for this side, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on all 3 of these tabs. There we go. Now I'm just going to do this one. And then finish it off with these 2. Now I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put glue underneath this tab. And then I'm going to go ahead and put glue on all of my tabs. And again, start with that corner. There we go. Alright, and that is the top. just gonna push those pieces down a little bit more. Did not wait for that to dry enough. And then the band is going to go, it is going to go right there on the edge. I don't want to glue that on there. And there is your witch hat box. Thank you for joining me.